everybody, and welcome to another stream. In this stream, I'm going to be playing Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Now, before I begin, we're going to be doing the usual stuff and be sure that the chat works. So, once it says that somebody is watching the stream, I will type in test to be sure that it works. Alright, so it says that somebody is watching the stream, so I will be sure to type in test now and see if it works here. Alright, so the chat indeed works now. Before I begin, it has been quite a while since I last did a stream, and well, today I'm going to be doing a Let's Play on Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Which this game came out several weeks ago, and I just got this game like a couple of days ago, and I gotta say that this game is pretty good. I mean, it has its flaws, but you know, I would say it's my second favorite game out of the franchise. My all-time favorite being Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Really good game. Now, before I begin, yes, I know it has been quite a while since I last streamed. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I lost motivation into streaming. And, well, part of it because I just didn't feel like streaming. The other reason, well, like a month or two ago, I got Persona 5, and, well, love that game quite a bit. But that's not what we're not talking about Persona 5 now, are we? Today, we are gonna be doing Shantae and the Seven Sirens. And so, before I begin, let me just flat out say that, well, while I have beaten this game literally just last night, just so you guys know that I am probably going to mess things up here and there in terms of like the puzzles and the dungeons and figuring out where to go. So if I do forget on where to go, be sure to tell me where to go and stuff in the chat, and yeah, we'll go on from there. So, anyways, let's begin Shantae and the Seven Sirens. And because I beat this last night, we can do two modes. Because when you first start the game, you can't do New Game Plus. Now, what are these two modes? Well, the original mode, which, well, obviously, you're just playing the game in the regular mode, but it's just, you know, just how it was when you first boot up the game. And of course, there's New Game Plus mode, where you have more magic, but you take more damage, which sounds pretty cool. And I did play a tiny bit of New Game Plus just to see what that was like. And let me just say that the mode so far is alright. Though again, I only played maybe the first couple minutes in that one. So, yeah, we are going to be doing it on the regular mode, the original mode. So, anyways, without further ado, let's play Shantae and the Seven Sirens and enjoy the cutscene.
This is the place. Time to kick back and relax.
Hello, the Phoenix, and welcome to the Shantae and the Seven Sirens Let's Play stream. Yes, that is correct. It has been quite a while since I last streamed, and I kind of lost motivation to streaming. Not entirely sure why, but then since I beat this game last night, I figured, hey, let's play Shantae and the Seven Sirens.
Come on.
Because I love Shantae, and also be sure to check out the Phoenix's channel. Because the Phoenix is a great friend of mine, so yeah, be sure to check him out as well. Really good friend of mine. Be sure to check him out. And yes, this is the new thing of the Shantae games. We have animated cutscenes now. Yeah, we have animated cutscenes, which is really cool. I like that. Though I'm not gonna lie, some of these cutscenes don't look all that great, but I mean, some of the cutscenes do look pretty good, like the intro cutscene. But anyways, yeah, here we are. We are finally this island. I think this might be my first real vacation, Uncle. And welcome, Chill Basic. Welcome to the Shantae and the Sirens stream Let's Play. Hope you enjoy it. And I beat this game last night, though I might mess up here and there because, you know, this is my second playthrough right now. So, yeah, anyways, hope you enjoy it. And it's sure to be a memorable one. This island has a rich history. It sits atop an ancient sunken city, much of which is still intact today. Really? Don't get too excited. Places like this are all tourist traps, and happy 4th of July to you as well, the Phoenix. Hopefully for the 4th of July it works well, especially, well, 4th of July, where Independence Day, so yeah. They find a spot with historical significance, build a fancy hotel, and left all the way to the bank. Say what you like, I've always wanted to see these old ruins. Now that Shantae's a big celebrity, I will finally have my chance. Uncle, you promised not to embarrass me. Can we just go already? My foot's still asleep from carrying all the bags. You're both such whiners. I'll take Bolo to secure our lodging. Catch up when you're finished gawking at the scenery. Phooey, what a grump. I won't let anything ruin my first vacation. Yeah, about that, Shantae. Spoiler warning. Something's gonna ruin it because hey, why not? Oof, these old bones need a rest. You run on ahead. Alright, so yes, basically the story of this for right now, Shantae and her friends, are now on vacation, and yeah, recently started playing Three Houses, and actually really good. Yes, I'm glad that you are really enjoying it, because Far From Three Houses is actually my favorite game on the Switch. I really do like the game quite a lot. The bridge is under repair. Please mind your step. And yeah, so you can go down here because there are no skeletons. Because when there are skeletons, it means there's a bottomless pit. But however, I'm not going to go over there just yet because we don't need to go down there. And let me just flat out say that the game does have quite a bit of load times. And the load times are about 8 to 10 seconds long, which I know it doesn't sound like much, but trust me, once you go place to place, it gets kind of annoying. And welcome to Arena Town. Welcome to Arena Town, home of the Half Genie Festival. All Half Genie guests must check in with the mayor upon arrival. Thank you and have a festive stay. Yeah, it appears that we're having a Half Genie Festival. Magic carpets keep the airships from falling. I learned it in class. Psst, you're one of the performers, right? The other Half Genies have ears just like yours. It's a dead giveaway. Do you collect monster cards? We should trade sometime. I got uncommons, rares, ultra rares, foil super ultra rares, promo foil chase cards, banned foil ultra legendaries, and signed 9 grade mint banned foil ultra chase legendaries I got from my stinky old gramps. And yes, that's another thing about this game. That's another thing about this game. There are trading cards in which when you defeat enemies, you sometimes you will get a card, and the cards will do a certain thing. Like a certain card will give you more attack power, a certain card will make you crawl faster, that kind of stuff. Yes! Half Genies are just nuts! I love them! Their moms are genies, and their dads are human. They've all got stupid weird powers, and all Half Genies are women. Rock! Okay, you are the 6th Half Genie I've seen arrive. A blonde shorty, leaf hat, the armored one, sickly one. Oh, and the tall, serious one. So cool, you are definitely my top 4 or 5. Well, I would say Shantae's number 1. I don't even know. I got to ride on an airship. They gave us a meal in a free little bag. My dad ran out of bags. This island, It's so mysterious. Everyone here has their own remarkable story to tell. It makes me want to skip boring text by pressing the touchpad button. Okay, that's actually pretty funny, not gonna lie. Breaking the fourth wall. Not that I would. Well, don't worry, I'm not gonna do that in this playthrough. The shops here sell many familiar items, but also some things I've never seen before. I'll buy something if you do. Oh, let's. Oh, and who is this person?
Welcome.
Hello, and welcome to Paradise Island. You must be Shantae, all the way from Scuttletown. Hello.
You can call me.
You can call me the mayor. Thank you for coming. It is my greatest pleasure to host this event. The inaugural Half Genie Festival. I created the festival to demonstrate my appreciation of rare, magical beings like yourself. I want people from all over the world to witness the magic firsthand. That way, they can better understand their half-human, half-genie neighbors. Ah, this beautiful island makes a dandy backdrop for the event. Don't you agree? Certainly seems good for business. The place is packed. Hello! And you must be Shantae's uncle. Why, yes, we have managed to muster quite a crowd. Of course, most of the ticket money goes to support local businesses and provides a free flight and hotel stay for each of our half-genie superstars. But not just them, their families too. All expenses paid, if they agree to be the stars in my grand performance. The Half-Genie Superstar Spectacular! Yes! Clap, clap, clap. Which I'm not going to clap because the PS4 controller is charging right now, so I would love to clap if I wanted. I like that enthusiasm. That's why I want you to be on that stage for this sneak peek preview event tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight? But, I don't even know the routine yet.
No worries.
No worries. It's just a day run after all. You know, a practice performance in front of a live audience. Something to work the kinks out. Trust me, you'll be fine. Oh, that reminds me. I've invited 5 other half-genies to perform with you. They're here on the island now. Could you find them? And remind them about tonight's big show?
Whoa.
Whoa! Other half-genies? Like me? I'd be glad to! Oh boy! I can't wait to meet them! You got the checklist. Alright, so now that we got the checklist, now we have to find 5 other half-genies in order to progress through the story. So, and now that we did that, now certain doors are open, which is quite nice to say the least. Items like that checklist can be found on your subscreen. If you ever forget what to do, open the subscreen and browse through your items for hints. For now, please introduce yourself to all 5 half-genies on the island. And to go to your inventory, just press the touchscreen button. And by pressing the options button, it just pauses the game and you can go on to your options and change some things, you know, that kind of good stuff. Find the 5 other half-genies for the mayor. He's counting on you, kiddo. I want to try the deep-fried choco dipped garlic finger bombs. Even zombies need a vacay, which, I don't know. Well, I mean, it's kind of true. We do need our vacation once in a great while. I came here all the way from Scuttletown. I can't wait to see what kind of show the half-genies have in store for us. So yes, now we gotta find 5 other half-genies, and now we gotta find them now. So basically, I'm gonna be exploring the areas and just show you guys some things like the item shop, like your typical Shantae game. You can buy, you know, items like health potions where you can get more health, magic potions which will restore your magic, super potions which will refill both hearts and magic, very useful. You can also get auto potions, which basically it automatically heals you once you are at 0 health. Very useful. And then of course you have a fireball, which of course is a pretty decent weapon, and then pike ball, you know, that kind of good stuff. And of course, then you have like silky cream, which will increase your whipping speed, and shampoo, which increases the damage dealt from your hair. Yeah, those 2 things especially are very useful. And as for the book icon is basically the area where you can save your game, though there are certain other save places you can find in the game as well. check out our room. It's got a poolside view. Wow, a pool? I gotta share a room with your uncle. Quit complaining, Bolo. Thanks to Shantae, we get an all-expenses-paid vacation.
You.
And you. Oh. Remember, when you get on stage, you better do whatever it takes to pacify those genie-crazed throngs. Make a good impression so we get a free field trip again next year. Got it? Okay. Now, hurry up and meet your fellow performers. Let them know that the show is starting soon. I'll be sure to do that, Sky. And of course, from over here is the bathhouse, which is pretty much in every Shantae game, really. Where you go in the water, it will make Shantae's health and magic restore, which is very useful because you're going to want to restore that stuff. And remember Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, where you needed 4 heart squids in order to raise your hearts by 1? Well, this kind of mechanic is here too, and trust me, I like this mechanic. I actually like it better than how it is in Shantae Genie Hero. But now it's time to stop messing around, and let's go on ahead and try to find the others.
So nice to meet you.
Shantae! It's so nice to finally meet you. You know my name?
Of course.
Of course! I'm Harmony, the oldest of the half-genies. What? Like, of all half-genies? Yes, I was the very first to be born of a human father and a genie mother. Does that surprise you?
No way!
Well, yeah! You look too young to be the oldest of anything. Listen, half-genies haven't been around all that long. We exist as a generation of 1. So unless the genies return someday, there won't be any more half-genies to follow after us, will there? Gosh, I never thought of that. So, we must do our very best to make a difference in this world, don't you think?
You're right.
Ah, you're right. She is so cool. We can talk more after the show. Just remember to always give it your best, okay? Alright, bye Harmony. Bye-bye. Alright, so that's one of them. When is there someone going to move this luggage? I want to see more of this island. And as for that little star, that star is basically a thing where you can teleport to areas that you've already been to. It's not necessarily one of those things where you can like teleport anywhere across the map, but more so you can teleport to the next teleport room or whatever in the game. So now that we found one of them, it's time to find the other ones as well. Okay, I do not know why I went over this way. I do not know why I went this way. I don't know why. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back, and that's what I mean too. Like if you accidentally go one place to another, but then oh wait, I didn't mean to go that way. Well, then you have to do the loading screen. Which, again, like I said, I know 10 seconds doesn't seem that long, but trust me. It adds up. This way to the world-famous Sunken City Tour. This place is such a racket. If you are with a tour group, please stick together and watch your step. Seriously, you might not survive the fall. Mind the playful bugs and bats who called their place this home. Squash them, please. Have a festive day. Scram! And so I'm gonna go down here because, you know, you can find some things down here, and you know, it's a good idea to get some things over down here. And also in terms of like Shantae's running speed is actually faster than how it was in Shantae Half Genie Hero. Because that was one of my biggest complaints of Shantae Half Genie Hero, where Shantae just ran too slow. And also I got a card, and I'll show you what I'm talking about okay. So anyway, so I got a card. And basically with cards, well, like for example, I got the crab card. And so it makes me crawl much faster than before. So I'm gonna equip that. Wait. So now I'm gonna. So yeah. See, notice how Shantae crawls faster? So yeah, that's quite good. And so, yeah, so we're gonna continue over here, and get some items, and and it's a good idea to go. It's actually a good idea to come down here anyway, because you're gonna need some money and other stuff. And also at random, like how it was in Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, at random you will get some healing items, which is useful.
Hey.
Oh, hey! Look at you! Another half genie. I'm Shantae. I flew in all the way from Scuttletown. I'm Zapple. So, what did you think of? What do you think of this island? It sure is different. You got that right. This sunken city tour. Think it's real? Sure. Why wouldn't it be? Dunno. I'm half tempted to plug into one of these terminals. See if the power lines run back up to some rich guy's mansion or something.
Huh?
Plug in? Oh, I'm sorry. My magic is electricity based. It's cursed. Yeah! Just kidding. I said that for shock value. I don't get it. Whatever. So what's your power? When I dance, I can transform. You can turn into anything? Like a key to a locked door? Gosh, I never even thought of that. Then what? Like a muscly superhero or a fire-breathing dragon or something? Usually I turn into a monkey and I climb around. That's not what I would choose. Does your monkey wear pants? No. I'm gonna go. Okay, but don't be too late for the performance. Yeah, so that right there is Vapple. And yeah, like those characters, like the other half genies in this game, they are quite interesting characters. I'm not gonna lie, they are kind of cool in some instances, but Oh! Yikes! What the buns?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Did I startle you? Wait, are you a zombie half genie? It's not suspicious. I didn't say it was. I'm just asking. Why? Is there such a thing? I don't know. I'm asking you. Then yes. We should start over. My name's Shantae. What's yours? Oh, it's Villain. And also, spoiler warning. Okay, spoiler warning. That is not Villain. That right there is Roddy Tops. Why is it Roddy Tops, you may ask? Well, you'll find out later on in the story. Fill in the blank. Aha, I get it. Look, I gotta go. It's almost showtime. Alright, so I got 3. So I got 3 down, 2 more to go. So let's find the other 2 half genies. And where are they located? Well, we're gonna find out. And also another thing I should mention is here's the map thing. And well, like the other Shantae games, you can look and see where you have been and where you haven't been. And the map is quite useful in some areas, but I'm not gonna lie. There are some things about the map I do not like. Like you'll see what I'm talking about later on in the game. Like you'll see what I'm talking about. But there we go. I'm pretty much done with this. Whoops. I'm pretty much done with this area. And so now that I'm done with this area, now I have to go to the area where I accidentally went to the left because, I didn't mean to go that way. And go on from there. Another thing I should mention about the Shantae stuff, is that, well, with like half genie hero, another one of my biggest complaints besides the whole Shantae running being too slow was that Shantae half genie hero was too easy. And in some instances, Shantae and the 7 Sirens is also a pretty easy game, but even though it is kind of easy, it's definitely harder than Shantae and Shantae half genie hero. But that's not really saying a whole lot. And plus, the AI is kind of stupid sometimes. Like the AI, they're kind of stupid sometimes. but whatever. And also over here, well, yeah, remember in Risky's Revenge where you go into these tunnels and you can find like squid hearts and stuff? Well, this is the same thing here. It's like for example, we can't get that heart squid yet because we need a certain thing to get over there. And what is it that we need? Well, there's a certain dash ability that we get later on, which will allow us to climb on walls, and we'll be able to get it. And we also got a salmon, which is a healing item, which is also useful in canned tunas, which slightly restore health, not by a whole lot, but they do restore some of your health. And believe me, when it comes to like with this kind of stuff, and also another thing I should mention is the game soundtrack. Now, this is probably one of the first Shantae games, or if not, this I don't know, but this is also one of those Shantae games where it hasn't been composed by the regular person who usually does it. This time it's by a different person, and I gotta say that the soundtrack it is mostly forgettable. While it is mostly forgettable, some of the music in this game is quite good, like the boss music. And also, what we got was a nugget. And what did the nuggets do? Well, if we trade a certain amount of nuggets, we get certain cards and stuff, which is quite nice to say the least. Yo! Oh, hi! Are you one of the half genies here to perform for the festival? Yes, my name is Vera. My town is right here on the island. With all the tourists around, my people tend to keep hidden away, but I wanted to support my fellow half genies and put my refresh magic to good use. Wow! Who knew there were so many different forms of magic? You'll get to see them all in a nice big show. Oh, speaking of which, it's time I head back. It was very nice to meet you. Toodles! And also, by the way, Vera is probably one of my favorites in terms of the other half genies in the game. Besides Shantae, of course. I actually do like Vera quite a bit, but you know. And so we just have one more to go. And then we can do the festival. And also from over here, we cannot get the heart squid here either, because we need the drill ability to get over there. So yeah, it's kind of a shame, but whatever. We can handle it. We can handle it. It's something that I can't handle. Hold on. Okay, sorry that I ran into the enemy just there. I was trying to go on my computer and move the mouse around so I can see the chat and stuff. Anyway. I definitely sense something odd in this place. Hello! Am I interrupting? Oh, I thought you were Vera. My name's Blink. And also Blink is another one of my favorites of the half genies in this game as well, besides Shantae and Vera. You know, I came to this island to perform in the festival, but since meeting Vera, my half genie senses keep going nuts. Senses? I'm a seer, and also, another thing I should mention, I am not going for 100% in this game. Maybe I'll go for 100% later on, but as of right now, in this playthrough, it's going to be an 80% playthrough. Just want to get that out of the way. I'm a seer, that's my power. The invisible world around us. It's visible to me. Wow, that's kind of awesome. Well, I better head back to Arena Town. See ya! And now I completed the checklist. Yeah.
I did it!
That's all 5. I better report back to the mayor. And it's kind of a good thing that the game automatically teleports us there too. Otherwise we'd be backtracking. Nothing really matters because like in all Shantae games, there is quite a bit of backtracking in this game too. So just a little fair warning with that.
Perfect.
Hey, perfect timing. The show's about to start. The others are already backstage. You might want to hurry. Yeah! And also, cutscene. So, we are about to get to a cutscene pretty soon. So before I do that, before I do that though, I'm gonna go into the bathhouse to replenish my health because I got hit a couple of times. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go on ahead and save the game, and we'll have a cutscene about the festival. But however, something goes wrong, and what goes wrong? Well, let's find out. I'm here! Please don't start without me! Cutting it close, aren't you? This is supposed to be a practice show. Why are the stands so packed? What do we do? punish the new girl. I'm sorry. Everyone relax. Take a big, deep breath. Half genie magic is what you're best at. It's what these people came to see, right? No comment. Keep smiling and you'll do just fine. Let's go. Alright, let's begin. Let's start the cutscene.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the first ever Half Genie Festival! Now, taking the stage from parts beyond, part human, part magic. The shimmering stars of the evening, they are your spectacular Half Genie Superstars!
Well, it appears that the other half genies are gone missing. Well, that's a shame. The half genies mysteriously disappeared. Oh, and I'm getting Sonic Forces vibes from this. And just like that, the festival was over. The next morning, and also for the record, I do not like Sonic Forces either. Just wanted to get that out of the way. The only reason why I said that was because that's what it reminded me of in terms of the text. Shantae! For the last time, let the authorities handle this!
You're worried that
I'll disappear too, is that it? It's for your own safety! Can you imagine what it's like being the only one left behind? I can't hide indoors and do nothing!
Reasonable.
Be reasonable. Leave this to the mayor.
Those girls are not coming
Those
back.
girls are not
Something
coming back.
weird is happening on
Something
this
weird
island.
is happening on this island, and I'm going to find out what it is.
You do what you want.
You do what you want. I was promised a vacation, and I'm going to get one. Fine, be that way.
Last night was a disaster.
Last night was a disaster, and don't get me started about Uncle and Sky. Even Bolo is on their side. How can I just lie low while the mayor looks into this? I may not be the guardian genie of this island, but I'm the only one left. I don't care what anyone says. Girls don't just vanish in full view of an entire audience. This island is hiding a secret, and I'm going to get to the very bottom of it. Alright, and so now that we got that out of the way, now it is time to talk to the mayor and see what is up. The Half Genie Spectacular is ruined, and if I refund all these people's money, it'll be ruined. Oh dear. Mayor? Oh, I beg you to remain in town. You must stay safe while I figure this out. Sounds like the mayor is in over his head. Well, and so now we have to find them. This road is clear now. Finally, I can see the east side of the island. You first. Alright, and so now it is time to see the east side of the island, and let's explore and see what is up, and maybe we'll find a half genie along the way. And so now we are on to the Island East, which is quite interesting. But as of what I was talking about the game soundtrack, like I said, the game soundtrack, I wouldn't say it's the best soundtrack ever, but the soundtrack, it definitely has its ups and downs, and I do like some of the game soundtrack, like the boss theme. I already said that, but just thought I would say that again. Huh? Looks like this doohickey is out of power. And by the way, we don't do anything about this until much later on in the game. And also, from up here, you can't do anything about that either, because we don't have that squid ability where we can do a triple jump or whatever. So it's kind of a shame. But whatever. And also, you also gotta be careful about those claw things, because they will show up and they will try to get you, which is not good. And also, if we climb up here, we can't do anything about that just yet, because we need an ability that will allow us to turn into that will allow us to like spin, and yes, we can't do anything about that, and plus we can't do anything about that until much later on in the game too. So don't expect anything in terms of that. So let's go into the right hand side, and yeah, and there's also one of those things again. So yeah, we can't do anything about that. It's Risky Boots. What in the world is she doing on this island? Men, place the explosives. If those arena town fools won't open this hatch willingly, I'll simply blast my way in! No one defies Risky Boots, Queen of the Seven Seas! Well, move it before it blows you! Before it blows, you fools! And meanwhile, Shantae's just standing there, and okay, I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't even know. That did the trick.
It won't be
long before absolute power belongs to me. Risky Boots is behind this. I should have known. I better follow and see what she's up to. And that we shall. So now it is time to go down there and see what is up, and see what Risky Boots is up to. What does she have planned, and why is she here? Well, let's go on ahead and find out what she is up to. Hello, Marcos, and welcome to the Shantae and the Seven Sirens Let's Play stream. Hope you enjoy this live stream because, you know, I love the Shantae franchise, and I recently beat this game last night, so I figured I would do a Let's Play on it. And so, yeah, hope you enjoy it, Marcos. This is a warp room. Please step on any platform to warp away. And so, I'm not gonna show you what it does, because it will just take me to the top, and I don't want to do that just yet. Yes, that is correct, Marcos. It is Shantae. And I love the Shantae franchise quite a bit. And the first Shantae game I played was Half Genie Hero back in February of 2017. And then I played Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. And ever since I played Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, I became a fan of the series ever since. I love this series. And it's kind of funny too, because when I first played Half Genie Hero, I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but then I liked it. So then I figured, okay, let's play the other games of the franchise, and well, you can kind of see where that goes on. Yeah, see, this game has a lot of loading times too. I know that 8 to 10 seconds isn't that long, but like I said, the load times add up. Like, it's not really a complaint, but it's just one of those things that gets kind of annoying after a while. And as for these rooms that have nothing in them besides enemies like this, I don't really know why they are even here. It's kind of dumb. You also got to be careful too as well, because those slime things, I mean, they don't really hurt, but you know. Uncle, what are you doing down here? I might ask you the same question. You're staying out of trouble, I hope. Pretty much. Well, I figured since we're stuck here for a while, why not enjoy the Sunken City tour? Yes, sir. I'd sure like to see the rest of this place. It's a shame that so much of it is sealed off, but I suppose safety comes first after all. The tour guide said that removing even a single stone block could be enough to cause a cave-in. You just had to say that, Uncle Mimic. You just had to say that. Could you imagine that? A cave-in? With the entire town right above us, removing even one block. Uncle, now what is this? What is all this now? Uh-oh, oh no, Shantae just fell. Where is she going now? Well, let's find out. But I'm not gonna lie, some of these cutscenes do look pretty good though. Not all of them, but some of these cutscenes do look pretty good. My favorite cutscenes in the game is the beginning cutscene, the scene with the with the Half Genie Festival and the ending. Those are the cutscenes I really do like. I think I bruised my bum. Uncle? Uncle! Can you hear me up there? No use. What is this place? I must be in an older part of the sunken city, even deeper down than the tour. Risky must have used these tunnels to spirit the half genies away. I better search high and low for clues. Alright, so let's go on ahead and see. And also from here, well, like I said, you can't do anything about those yellow things, because those yellow things are signs that you need a drill kind of ability. So you can't do anything about that just yet. And actually, these enemies right here, at least for me anyway, they don't really attack you. They just go wherever they want, unless the AI is just really stupid. I don't know. But from my experience, those enemies where they just teleport, that's all they really do. They teleport wherever they want. They don't even attack you. I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. There's that one. Yep, I just saw that. The girl. And also, yes, I know who that is, so don't worry. I know exactly who that character is. But for the sake of the playthrough, I'm not going to say who it is just yet, because we are not going to see that character in quite a while in the game. And when I say quite a while, I mean close to the very end of the game. That's basically what I mean by that. And as to these cars, I don't really use a lot of these cars in the game, because to me, I mean, I will use some of them, like the crawling faster one that I just got, and yeah. And as to that heart squid right there, well, I can't get it just yet because I need the electric ability where I can use the electric and it will power up some things and whatnot. So as of right now, I can't do anything about that just yet. So for now, we're just gonna have to continue on from here. Ow. And the other reason, well, okay, so now it is time to go to the save point. Hold on, before I continue, I'm going to, see about the chat here. I'm gonna see if it works. Sorry about that, I just had to, alright, hold up. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, let's continue. And as for the overall game itself, yeah, the overall game, I would say this is my second favorite Shantae game. I know that this game is kind of easy, like Half Genie Hero, but slightly harder. I like this game quite a bit, and yeah, it's a good game overall. And here is this room. And when you see those giant doors, yeah, when you see those giant doors, it means that you are about to go in a dungeon. Just like your typical Shantae game, except for Half Genie Hero, because Half Genie Hero doesn't even have dungeons. So, welcome to Walter Lily's or Lily's Den. And so now we're in a dungeon. Shantae Half Genie Hero is the only game in the series that I know of that does not have dungeons. So in this game we have dungeons to solve, and each dungeon has 3 heart squids to find, as you can see from the top right hand corner of the screen. So try to find them, though you might not be able to find all of them all in one dungeon, because you might need a certain ability. So just wanted to get that out of the way. So actually, like for here, for instance, we can't go up there just yet, even though we actually can go up there, but we can't just yet because we need a certain ability that will allow us to dash and climb up walls at the same time. So for right now, we can't do anything about that. And also, yeah, we need a key to go over there. So yeah, we're gonna have to go over here. And of course, when you step on that, a little platform will appear. And some area, well, just like how it was in Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, some areas of the game will have it where you cannot progress unless you defeat all of the enemies. Which I'm not really complaining. And as for these enemies, I don't know if it's because the AI is dumb, but as for these guys, you're supposed to attack these guys you're supposed to attack these guys, but like, the thing I don't like about these guys is that like sometimes when you attack them, they'll block your attack, and if you attack them a certain amount of times, they will rush attack you, where they will try to attack you with their claws. But once you know what to do, it's not too bad. And now we got a key, so now we'll be able to go to that door. And also, after this Let's Play series, I'm not really sure if this Let's Play series is gonna be an hour long each part or 2 hours long each part. I'm not sure, but I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. And it's gonna be random too. And as for that heart squid right there, we can't get it just yet because, well, again, we need an ability that will allow us to dash and climb up walls too. So we can't do anything about that just yet. And so after this little thing from right here, once you get off that little thing, the wall is gonna close out, and so you're gonna want to go fast as possible. And also, here's another thing. Here's the thing that it's not really much of a complaint, but it's more so it's kind of dumb. In every dungeon that you go to, Risky Boots will show up. Yes, in every dungeon you have to fight Risky Boots. You have to fight Risky Boots in every dungeon. Like she's more of a mini boss, and she doesn't really change much in terms of her attacks. Like she'll get like a brand new attack in every dungeon, but otherwise the palace is pretty. Otherwise the Risky Boots mini boss fights in every dungeon barely changes. Not that I'm complaining, but it's just more so that I just thought, I would mention in the game. And now we got another key. Awesome. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, let's save the game here, and let's see what is on the other side. But yeah, as for the dungeons in this game, my favorite dungeon in this game would have to be the one where there's fire everywhere. I forgot what the dungeon was actually called, but I do remember that being my favorite dungeon since I beat this game last night. So just wanted to get that out of the way. And yeah, try not to get squished. And as to the fire here, try to be careful. Try not to get hit by them, because they do hurt. They do hurt, a little. They don't really hurt all that bad, but they do hurt. So try not to get hit by them. And don't be like me, where I basically be an idiot. So try not to be like me. And also, in this game, it's also pretty easy to max out on money too, because because the money drops are pretty good in this game. So just wanted to say that. Whoop. Uh-oh, Risky Boots.
Risky Boots.
Risky Boots. The Half Genie Runt. Fancy meeting you here.
So,
I know what you did, Risky. You'd better release those girls at once or else. Oh my, you just have all the answers, don't you? Think what you like. You won't live long enough to interfere with my plans. Defeats Risky Boots in the way to defeat her pretty much every dungeon.
Let's go.
So like I said, in every dungeon, Risky Boots will get a new move in each dungeon. However, it doesn't change the fact that you fight her so many times. So in terms of her attack, so for this battle, she will try to shoot you with her gun. She'll try to run into you. But in later dungeons, she will get extra moves, which honestly, having to fight Risky Boots several times, it's just annoying, honestly. Especially when her attacks barely change. It's not much of a complaint, but it's more so a flaw. So anyway, stop. That's enough fun for now. If you want to know who really captured those girls, you won't have to look very far. Ta-ta. So that's enough of Risky Boots for now. And yeah, Risky Boots is a pretty cool character. I do like her as a character. She's a cool villain. Alright, so now it's for this dungeon here. Oh, up.
Link!
Plink! Are you alright? Who did this to you? How did you get down here? Plink! Snap out of it! Huh? Where am I? Gosh, are you feeling alright? I think so. Hold on, I'll get you out of here. Which kind of makes no sense because she doesn't have a key to unlock them. And okay, that makes no sense. This cage sure looks weird. Never mind the cage. Here, I've got something for you. And so I got the Dash Newt.
What's this?
What's this? That is a magical fusion coin. It will allow you to transform instantly into a new form. This one bears the mark of a Dash Newt.
Dash Newt?
Dash Newt? Dash Newts are rare creatures that inhabit the island. Using his abilities, you may be able to look at the source of evil in this place.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I promise to do my very best. Press the R2 button in the air to dash. If you sorry for the stuttering. I don't mean to do that. Sorry. If you dash into a wall, you can stick to it. Give it a shot. And so basically, this ability is basically kind of like the monkey. You know the monkey ability where she turns into a monkey and she can climb up walls and stuff? Well, here's the ability. It's kind of like the monkey, but they try to do something a little different because they kind of want to do things a little bit different. So it's a kind of a cool little ability. It's kind of cool to say the least. I do like it. And here's the map again, and just to show you guys, and also remember that heart squid from earlier? Well, I'm gonna go on ahead and get it now. However, like Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, if you want to raise Shantae's hearts, you need to make sure that you have 4 heart squids. Then go to that heart squid shop thing, and yeah. And speaking of the devil, I got another heart squid. Speaking of the devil, however, according to what I looked up, the heart squid that is the last heart squid that is in this area in the game, according to what I looked up anyway, the heart squid is only found by using the seer ability, and even then, you don't get that until like after getting the fusion coin with Flink. So just want to say that. What? No! Give me the money! I need the money. I like money. Okay, I don't know why I just did that. I could have just stayed as okay, whatever. And so yeah, I do like this ability. It's kind of cool to say the least. And as for this dungeon, for a first palette, or why am I calling this a palace? This is not Persona 5. And in terms of the dungeon, in terms of like the first dungeon in the game, I do like this dungeon. It teaches the players on how to play the game, and it teaches the players on what to do in dungeons, and all that good stuff. I do like it. It's great. And okay, and here's another reason why I'm saying the AI is really stupid, because see the guy on the right hand side, he will literally just stand there doing nothing the whole entire time unless you actually hit him. Like usually in games, usually the AI does not do that, where they just stand there all in one spot. They will actually try to attack you. But here, he'll actually just stand here until you actually hit him. It's kind of weird it's kind of weird, but it's not, it's kind of weird, but I'll take it. It's weird, though. Alrighty. And so now, yeah, see that giant door? Well, in that giant door is going to be a boss battle because it's kind of like Zelda games in a sense, where after you are done with the dungeon, you have to fight the dungeon's boss. So let's find out on who this boss is, shall we? Let's find out. And then after the cutscene, the game has to load the boss too as well. It's kind of whatever. So who is this boss? Well, let's go and find out who this boss will be in terms of the name. And this boss is Water Lily Siren, the sunbathing seaweed. And as for the first boss, this boss will try to attack you with that giant drill thing. And basically, what you want to do is you want to touch that sunlight. Yeah, you're gonna want to touch that little sunlight. So then the boss will bloom. And yeah. So first boss, this boss isn't too bad. This boss is actually quite good for a first time boss. Yeah, for a first time boss, this boss is cool. I'm not gonna lie. However, you're gonna want to be careful because, like I said, it will attack you with this giant drills. So you're gonna want to be careful with that. And so once it starts blooming, you're gonna want to attack it. So for a first time boss, this is a pretty good boss. It teaches the players and, good stuff. So this boss isn't all that challenging. But it makes sense because this is the first boss. And so you have to have an easy boss fight. So not bad, I like it. Alright, and so yeah, chapter is now cleared. And basically, every time you beat a boss battle, the game will ask you to save. Like right now. So yeah, that's nice to say the least. And then it takes a while for the conversation to start too. You made it! Good! Boy, you sure were right about that newt magic. I never knew it could transform like that. Harmony says that when we stick together, we can do anything. I do hope she's okay. Oh! Huh? What is it? She said work together, right? So what if we combine our magic?
Combine our magic?
Combine our magic? Look, those fusion coins. Yeah? Hello, Maddie. Welcome to the Shantae and the Seven Sirens Let's Play. Welcome, Maddie, to Shantae and the Seven Sirens. It is nice to see you today. Hope you enjoy this Let's Play because I love this game quite a bit. It's actually my second favorite Shantae game as of right now. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. They're forged from fusion stones. Okay. Fusion stones come from right here on the island. A tiny amount, like what's in that coin, gave you the abilities of a newt. But if we had an entire fusion stone, I bet I could give all of my powers to you. What? No way! You can't just give away your magic away. Why not? I have watched like a few episodes of Drake and Josh. I do remember watching it, but I never really got into it. Maybe I'll give it a rewatch, but I do remember watching it like a long time ago. It would only be temporary. We'll merge our magic into one big, powerful, spectacular superstar super genie. We'll trash these monsters, find our friends, and you can give the magic back when you're done. Think about it. Find a fusion stone and meet me in Arena Town. Sorry for stuttering. And remember, if you ever forget where to go next, try talking to everyone. I'll be waiting for your answer backstage. And so yes, so now we cannot progress through the story until we find a fusion stone. Because a fusion stone is going to be required in order to progress through the story. And where do we find a fusion stone? Well, let's go to Arena Town. Because usually when you go to Arena Town, and you talk to everyone, the game will say something like, "Oh, I think I found a gap in the west, but I can't get over there because it's too wide." You know, that kind of stuff. And so yeah, make sure you talk to NPCs, because when you talk to NPCs, well, you'll be able to progress the story by reading the dialogue and finding out where to go next. However, I will admit, one of the things I don't really like about this game is the backtracking, where like the backtracking, like I mean, granted, you do have those quick travel things. Like, you do have one of those, but, you know, but it's just one of those things where, where the backtracking is kind of, it takes kind of forever. It's basically what I'm trying to say. And that's why I like the map in this game, because the map, I mean, then again, at the same time, I don't really like the map at the same time, because, I mean, granted, I don't expect the game to hold my hand. I don't expect that. But the thing I find kind of funny is because later on in the game, the game will tell you where some things are located in the map, but that doesn't happen until much later on in the game. But I just think it's kind of inconsistent in some ways, but whatever. I'm not complaining. Just one of those things I just realized. So before I do anything else, let's go into the bathhouse. Cause why not? You fought a giant plant lady? That's barely even water themed. The girl with goofy pigtails came back. Don't tell no one, but I sold my card collection to some dudes from Armor Town. All but one card, the most rarest one. I'll trade you for it. Trade you it for nuggets. Bring me 5 nuggets and it's yours. Well, I don't have 5 nuggets yet, so I can't do anything about it yet. Where in the world is Tree Town? I checked the west shoreline, but there's nothing over there. At least nothing that I can see. Check out the caves. Every cave could hold a valuable treasure. The ocean hides many secrets. I don't trust it. It's the mom and dad's room of water. And see that exclamation point on the girl's head? Well, basically the exclamation point usually means that it's something that you really got to pay attention to, because basically it's like a story objective kind of thing. An unusual woman just arrived in town. She has very large goggles. You can't miss her. You should talk to her right away. And she's basically in the item shop.
Hello, young miss.
Hello, young miss. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a deep-sea explorer. My mission is to study the history of this island with my crew. Our vessel, the Metalfish, is a deep-sea submersible. It's docked near a trench off the island's east side. I want to learn the secret origins of the sunken city. Who built it and why? What made it sink? And most importantly, could it still contain life? To continue my research, I require 2 arthropod can't pronounce that, life forms. One from the high elevation cesspools in the island's west side, and another collected from sea level, ideally from the east side. And before you ask, I do know my east from the west. If you find 2 of the arthropod life forms, please bring them to me. So yes, so now we have to go into the west-hand side and the east side. So let's go on to the west-hand side, since we barely explored that area. Keever's 2 least favorite stuff are Pink, Gold, Peach, and Peppa Pig. Well, okay, that's kind of funny, because both of them are pink. But in all seriousness, though, pink. I can understand the Pink, Gold, Peach thing, because hey, why is Pink, Gold, Peach there? And Peppa Pig? Well, Peppa Pig is like a toddler show, so. But I don't blame him for not liking Peppa Pig though, because Peppa Pig, Yeah, even by a toddler's kids show standards, it is still not very good. And the only reason why I know about the show is because I have a nephew who watches that show, and I've seen a few episodes of it. That's the only reason why I know about it. And so, like I said from earlier, you can't do anything about that until you get the electric abilities. So for right now, so let's not do anything about that for now. And also be careful with those bombs, because those bombs hurt quite a bit. So try not to get hit by them like me just there. Notice how I was notice I was on full health, and notice how Shantae lost almost an entire heart from that. That's what I'm saying, you gotta be careful. And I just got hit by it again because I'm an idiot. Whoa! So yeah, you want to be careful. Oh, and there's Bolo. Bolo, what are you doing all the way up here? What, did you forget? Forget what? You and Sky got the room with the pool. Me and your uncle, we got this place. It's kinda cool. It stinks! You know what swims in your pool? Ladies! You know what swims in the pool over here? Ladies? Fluke worms! And I'm starting to think it's not even a pool. The water is thick and smells like mustard. I went for a dip, and when I got out there, was a thing on my foot. I put it in the trash can. So let's go in there, and we got a smooth barnacle. What does the smooth barnacle do? Or what will we do with it? Well, we'll find out shortly. If you happen to see a doctor, show them that thing from the trash can. Hope I don't turn into a gigantic throbbing pew stool. And that is one of the things, that the lady said that she needed. Yeah, that's one of the things that she said that she wanted to get. So with that in mind, now we can we'll go to the east-hand side and try to find the next thing, because we already found it on the west side. And trust me, it took me a while to figure that one out in my first playthrough. Because in my first playthrough, I don't like Peppa Pig either. I always thought that show was annoying. Yeah, it is annoying, very annoying. Like, I never really understood the appeal to it, even for a little kids show. Like, it's just why, like even for a kids show, the animation is so bad. Like I seen shows that have better animation than that. Like I know I don't watch the show anymore, but shows like Cyber Chase, Maya and Miguel, trying to think. And other kids shows had better animation than that. But whatever, it's just one of those things where it's a kids show, and you know, and kids will watch whatever. Ow, got hit. It's kind of a good thing those enemies don't deal that much damage. It's kind of a good thing. So yeah, same thing with that. You can't do anything about that for now. So like I said, from over here, you can't do anything about that because you need that ability where you start spinning and Shantae will go flying, so you can't do anything about that for now. So let's go on to this side, and let's see what is on to this side. However, you're going to want to be careful here, because there is this giant... Well, there's a heart squid. Oh, thanks. Oh, well, thanks for asking that, Maddie, because while I do not have Kirby Star Allies yet, I do not have it yet, I'm actually thinking about getting that as my next game I'll be buying. Because, you know, since I do like the Kirby franchise, and I do plan on getting it, so, yeah, I do plan on getting it one of these, I do plan on getting it as my next video game I'll be buying. But, I mean, it's just, as a Kirby Star Allies, I would like to get it, but, like, at the same time, the thing that kind of turns me off, oh, and the second thing we needed to get, too, I mean, while it was just Kirby Star Allies, the only thing that kind of turns me off about it is the frame rate. Because in the previous Kirby games, they ran at 60 frames per second. But Kirby Star Allies, that game runs at 30 frames per second, which I know, like, you'll get used to it once you start playing the game, I know. But that's kind of the reason why I haven't bought it. Otherwise, I would have bought Kirby Star Allies on day one otherwise. But I'm pretty sure Kirby Star Allies is a great game. I'm sure it is. Because that game got good reviews. Or at least from what I saw anyway. Though, it would be kind of nice if Kirby Star Allies had online co-op or something. Because I would love to play it with online co-op. Because I do know with Kirby Star Allies, I know that game has local co-op where you can play as the characters and the characters, like, you know, I do know that. All right, so let's go on ahead and talk to the lady that we talked to earlier. Maybe she'll give us an item. Oh, you brought me 2 arthropod life forms? May I have them? Yes, you may. Thank you. Oh boy, this is incredible. How could two creatures discovered at widely different elevations have so many things in common? It suggests that the island itself has suffered a turbulent past. Perhaps volcanic activity caused the city to sink, and as a result, the island was showered by strange rocks, which were belched skyward from deep within the belly of the earth. Rocks like this one. And so we got the fusion stone, which is what Plank wanted to get. So good thing. You can go ahead and keep that. Thank you for helping me with my research, and please pay me a visit to the metal fish sometime. Oh, I will, because it's required from a story later on, so. You're back! And look, finding the fusion stone? With it, we'll be able to combine our magic and save Harmony and the others. Oh, hold on! Is that a fusion stone? That's exactly what we needed! Are you ready to try our merging our magic? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Okay, hold still. It's time to combine our magic. And what do we get? Yeah, what do we get with this kind of magic? Well, you'll find out. And I got the Seer Dance. And what does that do? Well, I'll show you what I'm talking about shortly. Incredible! I feel like dancing. Our powers have combined. The Seer Dance can reveal things that are otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Dance until you see the icon appear, then press the left directional button to activate the magic. Hey, I know. Why not testing it in this room right now? So when you hold triangle, see that thing on the left? Well, you press left, and see, you see there's a platform, and there, yeah, see? So a very useful ability. And certain that the Seer Dance will help you on your quest. Just remember to try it everywhere. While dancing, yeah, I already know how to do it, thanks. Where in the world is Tree Town? I checked the west shoreline, but there's nothing over there. At least nothing I can see. And that gives you a little hint. Because remember the Seer Dance that I got earlier? Well, let's go over there right now. And yes, I know, I'm well aware I haven't bought any items yet. I'm well aware of it, but... Wait, how many items do I have? Okay, yeah, that does not look good. That does not look good. I'm going back. I'm gonna buy some items, just in case. You never know. So before I go to my next destination, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some items because you never know. Alright, so let's buy 3 health potions. Let's buy the super shampoo, the silky cream. And I'm not gonna buy the super shampoo or super silky cream just yet, because I want to buy some other things too. Alright, so let's get our fireball ready. It's pike ball, super pike ball, and of course a homing rocket. And since I got that, let's go on ahead and get a super potion. So then that way, I can, get it, So now that I got that out of the way, I think I'm feeling more confident now. Because you never know, while this game is probably the second easiest Shantae game of the franchise, you never know. Because I have gotten the game over like a couple of times, but that's only because I didn't have healing items or whatever at the time. And, but trust me, later on in the game, you get this one ability where you can heal, like you can heal, where you can get some hearts, but in exchange for all that, it uses up some of your magic. But once you get the super potions, it's quite good. It's, they work out quite well, to say the least. Alright, so there we go. Got myself another heart squid.
Fusion!
And trust me, once you get the super silky cream and the super shampoo or whatever, trust me, Shantae will whip her hair really, really, really fast. And she whips her hair so fast that it looks like her hair is teleporting. I mean, I don't know, it looks kind of funny. And so for right now, we can't do anything about that just yet. What a weird looking hatch. Is there any way to open it? Well, there is a way to open it, but we can't do anything about it just yet. And how do we open it? Well, you will find out. Yes, I do like Super Mario Sunshine, Maddie. I do like it. I'm not gonna lie though, when I first played the game, I didn't like it at first. I didn't like it. But then after I gave the game another shot, I started to like it. So yeah, I do like Super Mario Sunshine. It is actually a pretty good game. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Mario game. I mean, that would have to go to like Mario Galaxy and Mario Odyssey. Yeah, Mario Galaxy and Mario Odyssey. But those games are really good. And so now that we got the Seer ability, let's go on ahead and use the Seer ability right now. And you're gonna want to be careful with these musical note enemies too, because musical note will follow you wherever you go. So you guys are gonna want to be careful with that. And then you have these mermaid enemies, kind of like how they were back in Shantae and the Pirate's Curse and all that. And as for that heart squid right there, you can't get anything. You can't get it just yet because you need an ability that will turn you into a frog and you can swim. So you can't do anything about that just yet. And look, we're at Tree Town. Which I actually really like this place. This is probably my favorite town in the game. Welcome to Tree Town, the Hidden Island Village. Alright, so let's go on ahead and save the game here too. I like lizards. What of it? The chief would like to see you. He's waiting inside. Alright, let's see what the chief wants. Who are you? How did you find our village? Oh, you are half genie. Same as my daughter, Vera. My sweet Vera. She was taken away by those things. For years, my people have been forced to hide. The things from down below. They fear the sunlight, but when the sun sets, they come to the surface. They hide inside the ghostly fog. Those who are taken, they never return. Go, dance and have some fun. Cherish the safety of daylight. My heart is with Vera. Okay, so if you want to progress in the story, you have to play the dancing minigame. And I'll show you what the dancing minigame is. Whoa! An outsider! How'd you find our town? I like flowers and trees. This is Vera's room. It is hard to believe that she's really gone. How would Tree Town get by without his guardian genie? Well, I did not mean to go in there. Alright. As a people, we take great pride in our dance skills. We also take great pride in our accounting skills. We have created a minigame based on one of the two. Alright, so here's the dancing minigame I was talking about. The dance parlor is open to all. Ready? Here are the rules. When the music starts, the turbulent hip shaking begins. Strike a pose and see if you can hit mask shaped targets up above. Bigger masks are mean, bigger winnings. Show us what you've got. And basically, Shantae will move left and right automatically. And what you want to do is you're going to want to hit the masks by pressing the X button. So basically, yeah, and the big ones are worth quite a bit of points. However, you're going to want, you can get a heart squid by doing this minigame. You can indeed get one. You can. But in my first playthrough of the game, I did not get the heart squid in this area, and I am not sure how you get the heart squid here. I'm not sure if you're supposed to get it by not missing once. I'm not sure if you need to get a certain amount of points. I'm not sure if you have to like play this minigame several times in a row. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get it. And yeah, however, like I said, in order to progress through the story here, you need to beat this minigame in order to progress through the story. Because if you do not play this minigame, you're not going to progress through the story. So yeah, it is required to do this in order to progress. But there we go. And by doing that, we got 25 bonus gems. You got some great moves. Let's talk. And I'm not going to lie, I do like that minigame. It's actually kind of fun. Those moves! You dance in such a weird and wonderful way. I sense true hope in your heart. Please, tell the chief she must worry no more. It is hopeless. I will never see my daughter, Vera, again. My chief, the young lady has proven that she carries true hope in her heart. There is a special joy to be found in her strange, wiggly movements. A joy that gives us hope for tomorrow. That transcends even strict content rating their souls. But most of all, it gives us courage to face our fears and speak in bold text. Haha, I get that. I must go and tell the others. Smile, Chief. Smile for your daughter. She is right. I must not mourn my daughter. She is still alive. I can feel it deep in my heart. Young women, thank you for this gift of hope. Please, take this. And I got useless object. That is a useless object. It was a gift to me from my own father. I do not like it. It serves no purpose. But I believe that you will give it to one. My heart goes with you. And basically, as for this useless object, what is that? What is that for, since it's quote-unquote useless? Well, let's find out what it does. Let's find out what it does. And so now we are back over here again. And yes, to those who are wondering, yes, I have beaten Shantae Junior Hero on my channel, and I do plan on doing the other Shantae games on the channel, like Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, Shantae Risky Revenge. The only Shantae game I'm not going to be able to do, in terms of a Let's Play stream series, is the original Shantae, because I do not have a capture card to stream Game Boy Color games, and I do not have a capture card to stream stream on the 3DS either. So if you want to see me stream, the original Shantae, that's not gonna happen. Then I'm supposed to never beaten the original Shantae, for the record. Shapes on this useless object match the markings on this hat. And so yes, here goes nothing. Alright, so let's go down here. Let's see what is inside. And so now we're on to Mossy Biome, which, for the record, this is not an actual dungeon. This is not an actual dungeon. But this is an area that you need to go to. So okay, how am I getting hit? And I know that Shantae is a spirit, like I know she is, but I am hoping that Shantae makes it into Smash. The reason why I'm saying that is because, well, Min Min, who was a spirit, made it into Smash. Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting how Min Min, who was a spirit in Smash, made it into Smash. So I think that's kind of cool. But I do have my doubts that Shantae will ever make it in. But I hope she does. I doubt it though. Seriously, how am I getting hit? I think it's kind of weird. Like I'm getting hit. Like I'm getting hit on nothing. As for Freedom Planet on the channel, I am thinking about redoing Freedom Planet because I only did one part of it, but I'm not really satisfied with the first part of Freedom Planet, so I might just redo the Let's Play. Seriously, what? How am I getting hit? Seriously. And as for this part, you're gonna need the ability where you just do that stomp, so you can't do anything about that just yet. So here's this part where Uncle Mimic is here. Hello? Eh? Who's there? Uncle? Shantae? Shantae, what are you doing behind the wall? I've been looking for you ever since you fell from sight. You aren't hurt, are you? No, Uncle, I'm fine. Good. I have something for you. It might help you find those girls. There is an opening in the wall here. I'll pass it through. And I now got the handle. And what is the handle for? Well, we'll find out. What's this thing? That's a valve handle. Folks have been using them to solve water-themed puzzles for years. A valve handle. It's a tradition, if you say so. So now that we got that out of the way, now we can continue. And yeah. And I am running low, and I am running out of things to say, honestly, but yeah, but we are almost getting to that part with the valve again, so let's go to that valve area. I mean, because, you know, with that thing, and yeah. Because remember the handle we got from earlier? Well, use the handle? Well, yeah, sure, why not? And so now that I use the handle, now I can get up there.
Mount Fusion!
Up, and there's that girl again. And trust me, you're gonna see her quite a bit whenever you go to a new area. Trust me, yeah, trust me. Once you get to a new area, she pretty much shows up every time. And yeah, she is kind of mysterious, but don't worry, we'll find out who she is in another, well, in one of these streams anyway, because it's gonna be a while before we get to that part. Up. And there is our next dungeon, but But I guess I'll go on ahead and do the dungeon now. So, in terms of this Let's Play stream series, each Let's Play stream series of this is going to be about an hour or two long. But however, no longer than 2 hours, no longer than that, unless you need to get to a save point. So next up is the Coral Mine, which is the next area of this dungeon here. And in this dungeon, this dungeon is okay. Yeah, this dungeon is all right. And however, if this is the dungeon I'm thinking of, wait, hold on. And so from up here we got yet another heart squid. And as for those enemies, you can't defeat those enemies unless you dance. So, well, yeah, once you dance, those enemies are alright. Anyway, okay, so now this part, I will admit, this part is gonna take me a little while to figure out. But yeah, you see that little chain up there? Well, when I pull on it, well, that shows up. And yeah, you see that key over there? Well, I can't get it just yet. And why can I get it? Well, you see those lines over there? Yeah, see those lines over there? Well, those lines, you have to connect them. Yeah, what you need to do is you need to connect them, to the key. You need to connect them to the key in order to, figure this out. And this is the reason why I'm saying that this is going to take a while for me to figure out, because in my first playthrough of this, I kind of got a little stuck. I mean, I managed to figure it out, like I just did right there. Wait, oh, never mind, I didn't figure it out. I thought I did. I'm an idiot. But anyway. But yeah, in terms of this dungeon here, I do like this dungeon because it does make me think. So I'm not gonna lie, I do like this dungeon quite a bit. It just takes a while. It just takes a while for me to learn. So. There we go. And that's basically what you need to do. And once you figure out the puzzle, the fire will hit the key, and you know, what you want to do is, in order to get the key, you have to, well, obviously hit it with your hair. Not too complicated, honestly. However, there are more puzzles. There are more puzzles. But what's kind of funny was that there's this one puzzle I managed to figure it out on my first try. Yeah, there's this one puzzle in my first playthrough, because in my second playthrough, I managed to figure it out all in one try. I don't know how I did, but I did. There we go. Didn't want to get hit by the fire. Whoops, whoops, alright, whoopsie. Okay, I do not know why I did that. I'm an idiot. And also, sorry if you heard that in the background. That was just my phone going off. Sorry if you heard that in the background. Up, and then there's a rock enemy again. Wait, I'll read that as soon as I get done here. Don't worry, I'll read it. Alright. The enemies got launched into the bottomless pit like it wasn't Smash. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah. If I'm being honest though, I do want Shantae in Smash. I mean, I know it's less likely, I know that, But I want Shantae in Smash so bad. Like, I want her in so bad. But, anyways, now I got another key. Alright, so let's go on ahead and save the game once again. And also, I also will, this is a bit random, but, I'm hoping that, Hesitated Cobra does a Let's Play on another Shantae game. It would be kind of cool. You think it's possible now that Min Min broke the Spirit Becoming Fighters rule? Well, I mean, that's true. I can't argue with that. It could be possible now that Min Min is in Smash, because, you know, I agree. But at the same time, I kind of doubt it, because I don't know how to word it, but who knows? Maybe she will become in Smash. And if Shantae is confirmed one of these days, I will. Okay, whoopsie, did not, my fault. If Shantae ever makes it in Smash, I am maining her, no contest. I'm actually gonna main her, no contest. Like how I'm maining Joker. I'm maining him too as well. And I got yet another key. What? Oh, that was close. I almost hit the fire again. And so, yeah, like, I do love the Shantae franchise, and I've been a fan since February of 2017. It's almost hard to believe I've been into the series for that long, but... Now, welcome to another puzzle. However, I figured it out all in one try. Wait, actually, I'm joking. I did it. But... And yeah, this is probably one of my favorite dungeons in the game, too. This is definitely one of my favorites in the game. I do have another favorite in the game, but I already said what that was, so... Okay, there we go. There we go, got another key. Whoa, careful. Almost got hit there. And so from here, you're gonna want to be fast, because those platforms will fall. So you're gonna want to be careful here. However, now it's time to fight Risky Boots yet again. Hold it, runt! Risky Boots! So you weren't behind the abductions after all. Then it must have been that plant thing I saw before. But what in the world was it? And where are the others? Oh! Are you asking Risky Boots, the queen of the seven seas, for help? Ha! The true rulers of this island are not the landlubbers up above, but rather the sirens that dwell down below. Sirens? 7 in all, 5 that rule over their domains, 1 wretched runaway, and the one of whom they will not speak. If you wish to save your friends, you must destroy the 7 sirens. But first, you'll have to get past me. And so Risky Boots, yet again. Like I said from before, Risky Boots, she does get 1 extra attack, each time you fight her. She does, but it doesn't change the fact that you fight her several times in this game. And so basically, yeah, and having to fight her so many times, all, like, you know, it does get kind of annoying. Trust me, it does get rather annoying after a little while. Yeah, alright, so I better heal. And sometimes she'll summon her Tinkerbats, but you know, whatever. My, you're persistent. You needn't to worry. I didn't come to this island to capture your friends. Those sirens can do whatever they want with them, and I'm after the real treasure. Ta-ta!
Treasure?
Real treasure? What in the world is she talking about? Well, we'll find out later. However, for now, we found Vera. Vera, are you alright? Snap out of it! Huh? What? Oh my, was I asleep? Hold on, I'll get you out of there. Seems like this prison was designed to put you under. How do you feel? A bit disoriented, but fine otherwise. Thanks much, Bunches, for coming to my rescue. Here, I have something for you. And now I got the gastro drill.
What's this?
What's this? That is a magical fusion coin. It will allow you to transform instantly into a new form. This one bears the mark of a gastro drill. Gastro drill? Gastro drills are burrowing creatures who move through the dirt. Using its abilities, you may be able to locate the source of evil in this place. Leave it to me. I promise to do my very best. Press against a soft surface with the analog stick or the directional buttons to drill. Give it a shot. And then of course here's the drilling thing, which I'll admit it's actually kind of cool that we can drill. And I'm not gonna lie, this drill makes me think of Sonic Colors. You know in Sonic Colors where in Sonic Colors where the characters where it's not really the characters, but you know where Sonic, where Sonic, you know, is using the drill. Well, you know, that's what I'm talking about. And so now that I got that out of the way, now it's time to explore the dungeon some more. Now that I got the drill ability ready. However, apparently from what I looked up, certain squid hearts are only located certain ones are only found. Oh yeah, see that one right there. That is the one I figured out on my first try in my first playthrough. That is the one I'm talking about. I'm not complaining. I mean, it's kind of funny. And so, yeah, because now that I got the drill ready, now I'm gonna explore the dungeon some more and try to find some heart squids so I can get that all over and done. Because I already went over there, so let's go over here. And you're also gonna want to be careful. You're gonna want to be careful into going near those purple things, because once you go into the purple things, the enemies will turn back to life. So you're gonna want to be careful with that. Okay, I did not know that was up here. I did not know that. Yeah, I did not know that was even there. Nice. Wait a minute, this gives me an idea. Alright, nothing. Alright, it was at least worth a check, at least. Alright, so now that I got that out of the way, and also, yes, you will be seeing the map screen quite a bit. You will be seeing the map screen quite a lot, because, you know, I want to know where I'm going, and, you know, and it's a good idea to use the map as well. So yeah, you will be seeing that a lot in this playthrough. And it's getting close to the 2-hour mark, too. And also, guys, I would love to stream Persona 5 on the PS4. I mean, I would love to. I would love to, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. See, basically, how they designed it, or not, that's not how they designed it, but like how they did it, is, you know, in Persona 5, once you get to a certain point, it gets to like block scene or whatever, where once you get to block scenes, the game will not, the screen on the stream side will be blank. So if you guys are expecting a Persona 5 Let's Play on my channel, that's not going to happen unless I get a better computer and a better, yeah, that's not going to happen unless I get a better computer and I get a PS4 capture card. So until then, you guys are not going to see a Persona 5 Let's Play on the channel. So just wanted to get that out of the way. Well, welcome, Kirito World. Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you before. Persona 5 Royale? You can broadcast? Well, that's kind of funny, because, I mean, from what I heard, take it with a grain of salt. But, according to what I, heard, is that, in Persona 5 Royal, well, just like how in the original Persona 5, once you get to a certain point, you can't broadcast, because the stream side will be blank. At least, like I said, take it with a grain of salt, because that's from what I heard, and I only own the original Persona 5. So, but thanks for telling me that, Kirito World. It's nice to see that. Cause you know, Persona 5 is actually my second favorite game of all time. So. Oh wait, okay. Why did I go in the fire? Seriously, I'm dumb. Alright, let's go down. Woo! I love the drill, it's so cool. Like, it makes you think of Sonic Colors. And yeah, see, remember what I was talking about, the purple enemies? Well, that's what I was talking about. The purple enemies don't really hurt all that bad, but you do want to be careful. Alright, so now that the game is saved, we are getting close to the boss. And what is the boss? Well, let's find out. And also, let me equip the pike ball so I can at least deal some extra damage. And so, yeah, we'll have another cutscene, so enjoy this little cutscene. Hashtag cutscene time, which is correct, Marcos. And so now we are on to the second boss fight. And what is the name of the boss? Well, after the loading, because the game has to load, let's find out. Coral Siren drills to the gills. And after this boss fight, at least in my first playthrough of this boss fight, my first playthrough, this boss fight just dragged on and on and on. And basically what you want to do here is once he's about to jump towards you, you're gonna want to get out of the way, and then once he's about to run, you're gonna want to go into the drill. You're gonna want to go into the drill icons, like right here, for example. Go down, and then once he's out of your way, go up. And then what he's gonna do here is he's gonna throw bombs at you. He's gonna throw a whole bunch of you at them of you. And the thing of it is that you can pretty much bypass it by just using the dash ability. So yeah, hashtag boss time, like Marco said as well. And so yeah, my first playthrough, this boss fight took me like 5 minutes to do because this boss fight just drags on and on and on and on. At least in my first playthrough. And so once he's about to jump like that, you just jump over the fire and hit him like crazy. And in terms of my least favorite boss in the game, this one is gonna have to be my least favorite in the game. It's not that the boss is hard or anything. It's just that the boss just takes way too long to beat, unless you maxed out your hair whipping speed and all that. But otherwise, yeah, this is my least favorite boss in the entire game. wait. Yeah, and so yeah, the super pike ball. Yeah, the super pike ball is useful in this boss fight. It is very useful. And also, once we beat the boss fight, and when I get to a save point in Arena Town or whatever, I will call it a stream, and then I'm gonna do a raid. Who am I gonna raid? Well, we're gonna find out. Well, we're gonna find out once I find out who's all streaming too. And also, I do like the boss music in this game too. The boss music, while it's not as good as compared to the other boss themes in the game, this boss theme is still pretty good, at least in my opinion. That was kind of funny because whenever I listen to the songs, I listened to the song multiple times earlier. Whenever I think of this song, I think of the Mario and Luigi games. You know the Mario and Luigi games where it's a turn-based RPG but it's with Mario and Luigi? Well, that's basically what the song reminds me of. It reminds me of the Mario and Luigi games. And also, rest in peace, Alpha Dream. You guys were good developers. So may they rest in peace. Because they basically got bankrupt. And in terms of this guy's attacks, he doesn't really do much. All he really does, he just bounces around, like he just does that little dance. Then he has like electric sparks, and he'll try to run into you, but you can easily dodge by just drilling onto the ground. And then after that, he'll like try to bounce on you, and he'll try to hit you with the fire. Yeah, this boss fight, it could be a little bit better, honestly. Like. And he'll also throw bombs at you, but like again, you can dodge the bombs by just using the nuke dash. So yeah, because of that, it makes the move kind of easy to, excuse me, dodge. And there we go. That was the boss, aka my least favorite boss in the entire game. I do have a favorite boss in the game, but you'll find out later on in the game. So, anyways, the chapter is clear. Thanks to the GG as well, Marcos. Thanks for that. We are done with that stupid boss. I hate it. It's too time consuming. I hate it. Once I get to Arena Town, or actually no, yeah. Once I get to Arena, I'm gonna go on ahead and save it, and yeah, we'll go on from there. Boy, you are spot on about that drum magic. I never knew I could transform like that. Harmony said that when we work together, we can do anything. Hey, that's just what Plink said. Plink? Is she? She's safe back in Arena Town. Thank goodness for that. What about Harmony and the others? Well, it's okay. We'll find them. I only wish I had the help of my lucky amulet.
What?
Your what? I used to wear it around my neck, but once while I was swimming, a big wave came in. That was the end of that. Sounds pretty unlucky to me. If I had that lucky amulet, I could help you find the others. If you bring that, bring it to me in Tree Town. It's all up to you now. Good luck. So now we have to find Farah's lucky amulet. Where's lucky amulet? Well, we're gonna have to find out later because I'll be getting to a save point shortly, and then I'll call it a stream here. Well, speaking of the devil, but I want to go to the Arena Town save point. So then that way, I can like listen to the dialogue and find out where I can find lucky amulet. Because like I said, I only beat this game last night. Because I only beat this game last night, there are things that I kind of forget, because well. Whoa! I didn't expect to see other people down here. I am a scientist from the metal fish. Right now, I am testing a theory. You see, when a mermaid's days come to an end, its shells fall off to the ocean floor. Over time, the shells sink into the seabed to become fossils. Do mermaids wear shells taken from other creatures? Or are the shells part of a mermaid exoskeleton? They're from birth. I for one believe in the latter. If you can bring me 6 mermaid shells, I will have the data I need to prove my very important theory. You'll find mermaid shells in the deepest part of the ocean sands. I'll mark the locations on your map. And basically, yeah, see, like over here? Yeah, see, that is where they are located. However, we're not going to do anything about that because I'm going to be saving the game pretty shortly. Alright, almost there. Okie dokie. And sorry they're not reading me the dialogue. I just... Yeah, sorry they're not reading the dialogue. I just, you know, want to read the dialogue here. Alright. Anyway, save point, and yeah, we'll go on from there. Alright, so I'm going to double save it here, just to be sure. Alright, the game is now saved. And so anyways, guys, that has been the Shantae and the 7 Sirens Let's Play live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, be sure to give a like onto the stream. And if you want to, if you like this stream, be sure to like it. If you want to subscribe to me, subscribe. However, if you want to subscribe, well, thanks for that, Marcos. And we will be doing a raid as well. If you want to subscribe to the channel, but you want to know when I start streaming, well, I have a random streaming schedule. I stream at random whenever I feel like it. Heck, I haven't streamed in about a month or two, because, well, actually, that's who I was gonna raid, Marcos, that's who I was gonna raid, actually. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, but you want to know when I start streaming, subscribe and click the bell icon, so then that way, you know when I'm streaming. So in the next episode of Shantae and the 7 Sirens, I will have to find Vera's lucky amulet, because that is required in order to progress through the story. So, when am I going to be streaming next time, for the next stream? Well, I do have certain games I need to start streaming, like Mega Man 7, and, Mega Man X6, I hate that game so much! Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, and anyways, I will raid Keeper, so, anyway, this is Video Game Fan 96 signing off, and I will see you guys in the next live stream whenever I feel up to it. Video Game Fan 96 is out of here. See y'all later, everyone. Bye-bye, and peace out, everybody.